Welcome to Jesus Joshua YouTube channel.
What is Good Friday? Good Friday, also known as Holy Friday, is the Friday immediately preceding Easter Sunday. It is celebrated traditionally as the day on which Jesus was crucified. If you are interested in a study of the issue, please see our article that discusses the various views on which day Jesus was crucified. Assuming that Jesus was crucified and died on a Friday, should Christians remember Jesus' death by celebrating Good Friday? The Bible does not instruct Christians to remember Christ's death by honoring a certain day. The Bible does give us freedom in these matters, however. Romans 14:5 tells us, one man considers one day more sacred than another. Another man considers every day alike. Each one should be fully convinced in his own mind. Rather than remembering Christ's death on a certain day, once a year, the Bible instructs us to remember Christ's death by observing the Lord's Supper. 1 Corinthians 11:24-26 declares, Do this in remembrance of me. For whenever you eat this bread and drink this cup, you proclaim the Lord's death until he comes. Why is Good Friday referred to as good? What the Jewish authorities and Romans did to Jesus was definitely not good. See Matthew chapters 26-27. However, the results of Christ's death are very good. Romans 5:8, but God demonstrates his own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. 1 Peter 3:18 tells us, for Christ died for sins once for all, the righteous for the unrighteous, to bring you to God. He was put to death in the body but made alive by the Spirit. Many Christian churches celebrate Good Friday with a subdued service, usually in the evening, in which Christ's death is remembered with solemn hymns, prayers of thanksgiving, a message centered on Christ's suffering for our sakes, and observance of the Lord's Supper. Whether or not Christians choose to celebrate Good Friday, the events of that day should be ever on our minds. Because the death of Christ on the cross along with his bodily resurrection is the paramount event of the Christian faith,